Welcome to another Replay Guy Hooray channel, otherwise known as the ARG channel. Tonight, Game 3 between the 1998 Oakland A's and the 1973 Boston Red Sox. Boston winning Game 1 3-2, and the Oakland A's winning last night by a score of 8-4 to tie the series at one game apiece. Once again, we are in Fenway Park, grass field, small for right-handed batters, normal for left-handed batters. Our umpires tonight, home plate from the 73 season, Jim Honachek, semi-questionable, semi-lenient. At first base from the 98 season, Tim McClellan, semi-respected. At second base from the 73 season, Don Denkinger, semi-lenient. And at third base from the 98 season, Dale Scott, semi-respected. The Oakland A's are sunny and semi-harmony. The Boston Red Sox are stormy and semi-dissonant. In pregame roll from the other night, Giambi is still happy till further notice. And then in tonight's pregame roll, local media gave a major perk to the Oakland A's manager, and he has two additional hot batters in his lineup. So Stairs was the designated hot batter, and now we have Tejada and Grieve as hot batters. And for the Red Sox, in their pregame role, Griffin is unhappy. So let's get right to the lineups. Henderson playing left field, leading off. Blowers, third base, batting second. Tejada, the first of three hot batters, is batting shortstop and playing shortstop and batting third. Giambi, the first baseman, cleanup hitter. He is the designated Cole batter. The next two batters, the 5 and 6 batters, Grieve in right field and Stairs as the DH, are both hot batters. Spezio, second base, batting seventh. Christensen, center field, batting eighth. And Hinch, the catcher, is batting ninth. On the mound, Jimmy Haynes, who was 11-9 with a 5.09 earned run average. He is a workman. He is semi-flash and semi-dynamic, and he is a right-handed pitcher. For the 73 Red Sox, leading off, Hopper in left field, Evans in right field batting second, Fisk, the catcher, batting third, Yastrzemski, the first baseman and designated Cole batter, batting cleanup, Smith in center field batting fifth, Cepeda, the DH and designated hot batter, batting sixth, Griffin, second base, batting seventh, Aparicio at shortstop, batting eighth, and Petrocelli, third base, batting ninth. On the mound for the Red Sox, left-hander John Curtis, and he went 13-13 with a 3.58 earned run average. He is a semi-star and semi-control. So we are about ready to get Game 3 started. Which team will make it to the third round? Here we go with the first pitch of the game. And we have triple ones. Is he an ace pitcher? No. Henderson is not a scrapper. And Ricky Henderson takes the first pitch of the game and promptly puts it over the green monster for a home run. And just like that, it is 1-0 before most of the fans could even get settled in their seats. Okay, that will bring up Blowers. And it's a 2-3-4. He is not a hot batter, and he will pop out to third base for out number one. Crowd still murmuring for that home run by the leadoff hitter, Ricky Henderson. He did that a few times in his career. Here comes Tejada, the designated hot batter, one of three tonight. And it's a 1-2-4 control pitcher. No. Is he eager? He is semi eager. The decided eye says yes. And he will pop out to first base for out number two. And that'll bring up Giambi, the designated cold batter. And it's a 4-6-6. Is he a control pitcher? No. Home run king or a slugger for Giambi. Giambi is a semi home run king, but he did not get the strikeout, and he will ground out to second. The A's on the leadoff homer by Ricky Henderson jump out to a 1-0 lead here in game three to decide who advances to the third round. Okay, Tommy Hopper leading off for the Red Sox. A 4-5-6. Is he patient? He is not, and he will fly out to center field for out number one. And for Dwight Evans, we are going to go to the team chemistry chart. And it's a 3-3 pitching team dissonant. They are not. And that's going to be grounded weakly down to first baseline. And Evans is out as Giambi steps on the bag after making the play defensively. 2 outs, and that will bring up Colton Fisk. A 2-4-6. Is he a controlled pitcher? No. Eager or sad sack? He is semi eager, but did not get the decided eye. And that is going to be a walk. So a 2-out walk to Fisk will bring up Yastrzemski, the designated cold batter. And it's a 1-2-4. And he's not a control. Is he eager? He is not, and that is going to be a walk. So back-to-back walks here to Fisk and Yastrzemski. And with 2 outs, there are runners on first and second. Reggie Smith coming up. And that is a 2-3-6 DB control or dynamic. He is semi-dynamic. The decided eye says he is, and he bounces the ball right back to the mound, and that ends the inning. And at the end of one, Oakland leads 1-0. Go to the top of the second. Grieve comes up. He is a designated hot batter for this game. And it's a 1-5-5. Is he a home run king? He is not, and he will fly out to center field for out number one. And in comes Matt Stairs. He's a designated hot batter based on his performance last night. That grand slam home run and another base hit. 2-3-5. Is he eager? Stairs is not eager, and he will ground out to second base. Quickly, Curtis has 2 outs, and I will bring up Spezio. And it's a 1-2-3, both flash and fresh. He's semi flash. He got the decided eye, and that will be a strikeout. First strikeout for Curtis. And we go to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Oakland. Cepeda, designated hot batter, leading off there. 3-4-4. The prospect pitcher, Haynes is not. Is Cepeda patient? Cepeda is not patient, and he will pop out softly to the second baseman for 1 out. That'll bring up Doug Griffin. A 5-5-6. He is not an ace pitcher. Griffin is not a sad sack, and that is going to be a double to right field. So Griffin gets the first hit for the Red Sox, and with 1 out, he's at second base. And that will bring up Aparicio. A 1-4-5. And that will be a ground out to third base. Looks the runner back at second, and there are 2 outs for Rico Petrocelli. And it's a 5-6-6. Is he wild? No. Good eye. Petrocelli does not have a good eye, and he is going to strike out to end the inning. And at the end of 2, 1-0 Oakland. And with that, we are going to go to the Baseball Now chart for Christensen, who is leading off for the Oakland A's. 5-5, and he is going to draw a walk. So a leadoff walk for Christensen. And that will bring up Hinch. 2-3-5, and he is not wild. Is Hinch eager? He is semi-eager. Did not get the decided eye, so that is going to be a ground ball to second base. So a fielder's choice. And 1 out. They run around first base. Hinch replacing Christensen on first base. Ricky Henderson led off the game. First pitch, the home run over the Green Monster. And it's a 1-3-6. Whiffer or cold. He is a semi-whiffer. Did not get the decided eye. And we have infield drama. And it's a 4-6. Shortstop gold. The shortstop is Aparicio. He is semi-gold. The decided eye says he is gold. Makes a quick recovery from the booted ball, and he throws the batter out. So 2 outs. Hinch will go down to second base, and with 2 outs, we are going to go on that to the team chemistry chart for Oakland. And it's a 1-5. Pitching team harmony. No, they are not. And that is going to be a bloop single to Blowers. And with 2 outs, that is going to put runners on first and third. And it will bring up Tejada. Tejada, a designated hot batter. Runners on first and third, 2 outs. A 4-4-6. Is he a star? He is a semi-star. The decided eye says he is. And ground out to second. And Curtis gets out of a mess. And we go to the bottom of the third, 1-0 Oakland. Leading off for the Red Sox will be Tommy Hopper. He flew out to center his first time up. And it is a 2-5-6. Champion or patient. He is neither one of those. It'll be infield drama. Third baseman iron. The third baseman is Blowers. He is semi-iron. The decided eye says he is. And he bungles the routine grounder, and it's a Hopper is safe at first on the error by Blowers. Oakland has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positional players that are either iron or semi-iron. So defensively, they are not a very good team. And with Hopper on, he is active. And it looks like they are going to try and get him into scoring position. He's going to try and get the jump. Let's see, can he get the jump first? He does get the jump. So he is going to be going against Hinch, who is normal. 1 through 4 will be a stolen base. The wrong dice. And it's a stolen base. So Hopper gets into scoring position with no outs. And up comes Evans. And a 1, 2, 3, both flash and fresh. Well, he is semi-flash. He is fresh, and that will be a big strikeout of Dwight Evans for out number 1. Up comes Carlton Fisk. He walked back in the first. 3, 5, 6. He's a right-handed batter. Haynes, a right-handed pitcher, and that is going to be strike 3. 2 outs. So Haynes has come in here and struck out the next 2 batters. That'll bring up Yastrzemski, the designated Cole batter. He walked his first time up. And it's a 4-5-5. Is he flash? He is semi-flash. Didn't get a decided die this time. Is Yastrzemski a home run king? He is not, and he will ground out unassisted to first base. That will end the inning. And we have now played 3 innings, and Oakland clings to a 1-0 lead in this winner-take-all game. Top of the 4th. Giambi, the designated Cole batter, 0 for 1. And it's a 1-5-6. Is Giambi a whiffer? No, it's going to be outfield drama. 3-4. Left fielder iron. The left fielder's Hopper is not iron, and that is going to be a fly out to left, just short of the wall. And we have out number 1. Up comes Grieve, a designated hot batter. He is 0 for 1. A 5-5-6. Is Grieve a sad sack? He is not, and that is going to be a double. So with 1 out, Grieve with a double. In scoring position, as Stairs comes up, he is a designated hot batter. And it's a 2-3-5. Is he wild? No. Is Stairs eager? He is not, and that is going to be a ground out to second base. Second time Stairs has done that. There are 2 outs, and the runner does move up third base. So with 2 outs, Grieve is on third, and Spezio coming up. He struck out his first time tonight. And it's a 2-2-4 pitching at home. Yes, and it's a pop-up to short. And that will end the inning. Score remains 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Red Sox with just 1 hit. Oakland with just 3, but it was a leadoff home run by Henderson on the first pitch of the game. Does the difference. 1-0 Oakland. Reggie Smith coming up. He is 0 for 1. And a 3-3-6. Ace or dynamic. He is semi-dynamic. He got the decider die. Fly out to center field. 1 out. And on that, we are going to go to the player experience chart for Cepeda, who is a hot batter. 4-6. Icon pitcher. Haynes is not an icon pitcher. And it's a great play by the first baseman, and he flips to the pitcher for the out. So a 3-1 put out. A great play by Giambi. And there are 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. That will bring up Griffin, who has the only hit of the game for the Red Sox. He doubled in the second inning. And a 2-3-4. And that is going to be a pop-up to third base. That will end the inning. And it is still 1-0 at the end of 4. Go to the top of the 5th. Christensen leading off. He walked in the third inning. 2-3-6. GB control or dynamic? No. And that is going to be a base on balls. Another walk. Christensen is on twice tonight by walk. And that'll bring up Hinch, who rounded out into a fielder's choice 4-6. And it's a 1-2-6. Is he fresh? He is fresh. It's the last inning that he will be fresh. And that is a line out to second base for out number 1. And here comes Ricky Henderson. He's the difference so far in this game. That leadoff homer in the first. And it is a 2-3-6. DB control or dynamic? No. Pitcher batting? No. Then that's going to be a walk. So Henderson walks, and with 1 out, Oakland has runners on first and second. Up comes Blowers. He is 1 for 2. 3-3-4. Ace or star? He's a semi-star. He got the decided eye. And that is a pop-up to first base. A big out for Curtis. 2 down. And that will bring up Tejada, a designated hot batter who is 0 for 2. And it's a 1-2-6, and he will line out to second to end the inning. So the A's put 2 men on base, but are unable to do anything with it. And the score at the end of 4.5, halfway through the ball game, Oakland on top, 1-0. Aparicio coming up here in the bottom of the 5th. And it's a 1-2-5. Is he patient? He is not, and that is going to be a ground out to third base. Out number 1. Petrocelli coming up, 0 for 1. 1-1-3, ace or dynamic. He is semi-dynamic, but did not get the decided eye. Is Petrocelli a slugger? He is not, and he is going to single to center field, unless he is a sad sack of home run king. He is not, so that will remain a base hit for Petrocelli. Only the second hit by the Red Sox tonight. And with 1 out, that'll bring up Hopper. 4-5-6. Is he patient? Hopper is not patient, and he will fly out to center field. Out number 2, and we go to the team chemistry chart for Evans. Batting team harmony, no. And we have outfield drama. 2-4. Center fielder gold. The center fielder is Christensen. He is not gold. And it is going to drop in for a base hit for Evans. And just like that, the Red Sox here with 2 outs have runners on first and second for Carlton Fisk. Fisk 0 for 1, struck out, and he is walked. And it's a 1-2-3, both flash and fresh. Well, he's not. He's semi-flash, so he did not get it. It's not going to matter. It's going to be a 6-3 ground out. And at the end of 5, it is still 1-0 Oakland. Top of the sixth, Curtis will be facing Giambi, who is a designated cold batter, and he is 0 for 2. A 1-1-2. Is he flash? He's semi-flash. Didn't get the decided eye. Is Giambi a sad sack? No. We have a check with the scorer. And it is going to be either an error charged to the first baseman or the third baseman. So it'll be an error to the first baseman with the decided eye comes up. No, it's an E5. An E5. So an error on Petrocelli. And the Oakland A's here in the sixth have the leadoff man on. Grieve, the designated hot batter, is 1 for 2. You have double. A 1-3-4 gold catcher. Absolutely, Fisk is a gold catcher. It's a strikeout unless Grieve has a good eye. He does not. Curtis picks up the strikeout, and there's 1 out. Up comes Stairs, another designated hot batter. He is grounded out to second twice, 0 for 2. 1-1-4. Is he fresh? He is semi-fresh. He did not get the decided eye. Sad sack or patient? Stairs is neither, and that is going to be a single to right field for Stairs. So runners are now on first and second, and we are going to go to the team chemistry chart, and I think we are going to make a pitching change to avoid going to the team chemistry chart. So that is going to be it for John Curtis. He pitches 5 1/3 innings. Gave up the solo home run to Henderson in the first. That's the only run he gave up. And then he is responsible for the 2 men on base here in the sixth inning. There's 1 out. And for the Red Sox, they are bringing in Bob Veal. He is a semi-star, semi-flash, semi-control. He is an icon pitcher, and he is a left-hander. So with 1 out, he will get the ace quality. Let's see, lefty, he's a lefty, and Spezio will be batting right, so he will not get the ace quality. So with 1 out, Spezio up, and it's a 3-3-4 ace or star. He's a semi-star, did not get the decided eye. Is Spezio a sad sack? No, and that is a single to left field. Giambi is going to come in and score. Stairs over to third, and the Oakland A's have now taken a 2-0 lead. Runners on first and third, and up comes Christensen. He has walked twice tonight. A 1-2-3. Is he both flash and fresh? Semi-fresh, flash. He got the decided eye. And yes, that is a strikeout, and a big strikeout for Veal. 2 down. And now comes Hinch. And it's a 3-3-5. Is he a sad sack? Hinch is not a sad sack. And he is going to single to right field. Stairs comes in and scores. Spezio over to third. And now the Oakland A's have taken a 3-0 lead over the Sox. 2 outs. Henderson coming up. A 1-2-4 is your control pitcher. Not this time. Eager. He is not eager, and that is going to be a walk. So Henderson walks for the second time tonight. And just like that, the bases are loaded for Blowers. 1 for 3. Oakland could just blow this game wide open. It's a 1-3-5. We are going to an umpire shot with the bases loaded. The blue one, bases loaded. It's a 1-6. Strict umpire at home, no. And let's see. So it is going to be a ground ball and they tried to make the play at home, and they rule the runner is safe. So it's going to be an infield single for Blowers. Third run of the inning, and the bases are still loaded. And now Veal becomes a semi-struggler here with 2 outs. 1-1-4, and that is going to be a ground out to short to end the inning. But a big inning for Oakland as they score 3 runs, and they now lead 4-0 over Boston. Things not looking good for the Red Sox. The Red Sox won game 1. Got beat soundly last night, 8-4, and now they're in trouble again. Jimmy Haynes in control so far, facing Yastrzemski, the designated Cole batter. It's a 4-5-5. Is he flash? No. Is Yastrzemski a home run king? No, and he will ground out unassisted to first again for the second time tonight. 1 out. Smith coming up. That's a 1-2-4. He's a controlled pitcher. No. Is Smith eager? He is not, and that is going to be a walk. So a 1 out walk to Reggie Smith puts a runner on base for the Sox. They need base runners. They need hits. Cepeda, the designated hot batter, he is 0 for 2. Trying to get something started here. Ace or dynamic? He is neither one of those. Is Cepeda a slugger? He is. That is a double to left field unless he's a home run legend. No, it is going to be a double off the wall. Smith goes into third. And with 1 out, oh, the Red Sox now have something going. Runners on second and third, and 1 out. Oakland now getting pitchers warmed up in the bullpen. Griffin coming up. He is 1 for 2 with a double. 3-6-6. Is he a pinch hitter? No. The fly out to center field. And if the runner Smith, is he stoic? He is going to be semi-stoic. The decided die says he is stoic, so he will not score on that play. Oof. Isn't that right? That is, yep. Fly out, not deep enough to center, and 2 outs. That will bring up Aparicio. Runners on second and third, 2 outs. And it's a 2-4-6. Control pitcher, no. Eager or sad sack? He is neither, and that is going to be a walk. And now with 2 outs, the tie-in run comes to the plate. Bases are loaded for Petrocelli. Petrocelli 1 for 2. Haynes trying to get out of this inning. And it's a 1-2-3. Is he both flash and fresh? No, but it'll be a ground out to short that's going to end the inning. The Red Sox strand 3 runners, and at the end of 6, Oakland, a comfortable 4-0 lead. That is going to be it for Haynes as he goes 6 innings. There'll be a new pitcher in the 7th for Oakland. I go to the top of the 7th, and Veal coming out for his 2nd inning of relief, facing Giambi, the designated cold batter. 1-1-6. Is he fresh? Well, he's semi-fresh, and that is going to be a strikeout. 1 out. Grieve, 1 for 3. One of the 3 designated hot batters for this game. Triple fives, ace or star. He's a semi-star. Did not get the decided eye. Is Grieve a grapper? No, and that is a deep fly ball, and it is up over the monster. And just like that, it is now 5-0 as Grieve hits a home run. And things are not looking good here for the 73 Red Sox. 1 out. Up comes Stairs, another designated hot batter. 1 for 3. That's a 1-5-6. Is he a whiffer? No. Outfield drama. 1-2. Is the right fielder Iron? No. And that's a fly out to right field. 2 outs. And that will bring up Spezio, who is 1 for 3, scored a run, and has an RBI. 3-5-6. Spezio is a switch hitter, so he will not strike out. Utility of sad sack, no, and he's going to single down the first baseline and get his 2nd hit of the game. And with 2 outs, that will bring up Christensen, who is 0 for 1. He struck out and he has walked twice. A 2-3-5. Is he eager? Christensen is not eager, and he will ground out to second base. That will end the inning, but Oakland adds another home run, and another run in the 7th, and they take a 5-0 lead heading to the bottom of the 7th. And we have a new pitcher coming in for Oakland as Haynes goes 6 innings. He had the bases loaded in the 6th, and the new pitcher coming in is going to be Heredia. Heredia has incredible qualities. He's a star. He is semi-flash. He is double control, semi-dynamic, and he is a semi-icon. So he's got it all going here. And he will be facing here in the 7th inning Tommy Hopper, who is 0 for 3. 4-4-5. He is not a workman. Patient. Hopper is not patient, and he will ground out to first. 1 out. Evans up. 1 for 3. 1-2-3. Both flash and fresh. It's a strikeout. 2 down. Heredia quickly with 2 outs. Fisk coming up 0 for 2 with a walk. A 1-2-2. Is he a workman? He is not. Champ or whiffer? He's a semi-whiffer. The decided eye says yes. And he is going to nub one up the third base line. They try to let it go foul. It does not. And Carlton Fisk on with a base hit. Like a swinging bunt there for Fisk. And so with 2 outs, That'll bring up Yastrzemski, who is 0 for 2 with a walk. Sox trying to get something going here. 4, 5, 6. Patient. Yastrzemski is semi-patient. The decided eye says yes. And a walk. So with 2 outs, Boston has runners on first and second. They've had quite a few runners on base in this game, but have not scored a run. So with 2 outs, Reggie Smith coming up, 0 for 2 with a walk. Really need a base hit here from Smith to keep this inning going. And it's a 1-3-6. Is he an ace? He is not. Is he a whiffer or cold? He is not. We have infield drama. 3-4. Is the third baseman gold? No. Blowers is semi-iron, and that is going to be a base hit. Fisk is going to come around third and score. Smith over to third, and the Red Sox are on the board here. Runners on first and third, 2 outs. Score is now 5-1. So Heredia got the first 2 batters, and then the next 3 have gotten on. Base hit, walk, base hit. Heredia now is a semi-struggler for this at bat. Cepeda is 1 for 3 with a double. And it's a 1-2-2. Is he a workman? No. Champ or whiffer? Cepeda is neither one of those. And he will line up, hits the ball hard, but right at the third baseman. That ends the inning. We've played 7 innings. And the Oakland A's from 1998 lead the 1973 Red Sox by a score of 5-1. For the Red Sox, we are going to have a new pitcher come in. And that is going to be Greg Skok. Skok. And he is a left-handed pitcher. He's a struggler. And he is flash, semi-control, and he's a prospect pitcher. So he comes in to face Hinch, who is 1 for 3, a base hit and an RBI. 1-1-4. Is he fresh? He is, and that's a ground out to short. 1 out. Up comes Henderson. He is 1 for 2 with a home run and 2 walks. A 3-4-5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye. He does not have a good eye, and he will go down swinging for out number 2. And for Blowers, who is 2 for 4, we are going to the baseball now chart. 1-4. Is he a cold batter? He is not, and it will be outfield drama. 3-6. Left fielder stoic. No, and that is going to be a fly out to left. A 1-2-3 inning for Skok. And we go to the bottom of the 8th with a score of 5-1. And it's going to be a new pitcher for Oakland. As Heredia pitched 1 inning in relief. And they are going to bring in, looks like they'll bring in Tim Worrell, the right-handed pitcher, and he is flash, control, and semi-dynamic, and he's a semi-icon. And he will be facing Aparicio, Petrocelli, and Harper. Here in the bottom of the eighth. Sox trail 5-1. Up comes Griffin, 1 for 3. A 2-4-6. A control pitcher. He is, and it's a bouncer right back to the mound for out number 1. 1 out. Aparicio coming up. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. And it's a 1-2-2. Champ or whiffer for Aparicio. He is neither, and he will line out to third. 2 down. That will bring up Petrocelli, who is 1 for 3. A 1-1-2. Is he flash? He is flash. It's a strikeout. Petrocelli does not have a good eye, and that is a 1-2-3 inning. And at the end of 8, Oakland with a 5-1 lead. Yes. Looking to come back from a 1-0 deficit in this series to win it. And the Red Sox again will go to a pitcher here. A new pitcher, and they are going to bring in Dick Cole. And he's a semi-struggler. And he is semi-control. And he's a prospect pitcher. Cole looking to hold the Oakland A's to no more runs here as they trail 5-1, and hopefully the Red Sox can get something going in the ninth. Tejada 0 for 4, designated hot batter. 3-3-6, ace or dynamic. No. Sad sack utility or patient. He is semi-utility, did not get the decided eye, and that's a base hit to center field for Tejada. So Tejada gets his first hit of the night. The 11th hit for the Oakland A's. And that will bring up Giambi, the designated Cole batter, who is 0 for 4. 2-4-6 control, and that's a ground out to the pitcher. Fielder's choice, and there is 1 out. Up comes Grieve. Grieve, a designated hot batter. He is homered and doubled, 2 for 4. 2-5-6. Is he a struggler? Semi-struggler. Didn't get the decided eye. Champion or patient for Grieve? He is semi-patient. Nope. So we are going to go to the infield drama chart. I'm going to say 1-5 is a shortstop iron. No. And it's a ground out to short. Flips over to second. And with 2 outs, that is going to bring up Stairs, another designated hot batter, and he is 1 for 4. 2-2-3. Slugger or utility for Stairs? Stairs is a slugger, and he is going to line out to short. We'll end the inning. And we go to the bottom of the ninth. The Oakland A's 3 outs away from completing the comeback to win the series 2-1. Worrell will come out for his second inning of relief. They do have their closer, Billy Taylor, warming up. Top of the order up, Harper 0 for 4. And it's a 1-2-4. Is he a control pitcher? He is, and it's a ground out to short. 1 out. Evans up, 1 for 4. And that's a 1-4-6. Is he flash? He is flash, and that's a strikeout. Evans does not have a good eye. Two down, and the Red Sox are down to their last out. And that will bring up Fisk, who is 1 for 3, a single and a walk. And it's a 3-3-4 ace or star pitcher. No. Fisk is not a sad sack, and he is going to single to left field, his second hit of the game. That will keep the Red Sox slim hopes alive here. 2 outs. Yastrzemski 0 for 2 with 2 walks. 3-4-5. Iron catcher. No. Good eye. Yastrzemski does not have a good eye, and he goes down swinging. The Oakland A's have come back from a 1-0 deficit in this series and have come back to beat the Red Sox 2 games to 1. As they won last night 8-4, and tonight winning 5-1. The Oakland A's with 5 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error. Boston with 1 run, 7 hits, and 1 error. Oakland started off with a first pitch of the game. Ricky Henderson went deep, and game stayed 1-0 until we got to the sixth when Oakland scored 3 runs and knocked out John Curtis out of the game. It was 4-0. Both teams scoring runs in the seventh to complete the scoring to make it 5-1. So Jimmy Haynes with a big victory coming into the game with a 5.08 earned run average, gives up just 1 run, and Curtis is going to take the loss, and that is going to do it tonight. Oakland will advance to the third round. They are a number 10 seed. Boston was a number 3 seed, so this is an upset. And Oakland will live to see another day, and that is going to do it for the Red Sox. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Make sure, let your friends know about this channel and about this project, the 1973 versus 1998 History Maker Baseball Anniversary Set Tournament. And hit that like button. We probably will not be, will be going into a National League series, but that probably will not happen until early next week. As I look at the clock here, it is 10:30. In about 4 hours, I will be getting up to go to the airport and attend a PlayCon mini convention out in Milwaukee. Looking forward to seeing Keith Avalon and a bunch of other people that I've met during the convention in Denver last July, and some other people that I've met online. So looking forward to a great weekend. And I do wrap up the weekend on Sunday, knocking off another stadium off the bucket list, as I will be attending the Yankees Brewers game on Sunday afternoon before I fly out on Sunday night back to Connecticut. So once again, that'll do it here from Fenway Park. The 98 Oakland A's 5, the 73 Boston Red Sox 1. Hope everyone has a good one, and we will see you early next week. Have a good one.